Friends, do you know where the greatest power in your life is hidden? Is it in your bank account or in your end? Today's story is about that magical power which no one can ever take away from you, no matter the circumstances. This is the story of a wise, elderly teacher and a frustrated fish vendor. At one end of an old settlement was a small schoolhouse. There lived an elderly, retired teacher named Pranab Babu. His hair was white. He wore spectacles, but his voice was filled with deep confidence. Pranab Babu was always calm and happy, even though he had nothing but his meager pension. Right next to the market was a young fish vendor named Ashish. Ashish worked hard, but his life was always full of disappointment. One morning, it suddenly started raining in the market. Ashish couldn't quickly save his fish. Despondent over the loss, he came to Pranab Babu. "Ashish, Pranav, sir, I can't go on anymore. This rain has ruined everything. My luck is terrible. I know that tomorrow even fewer fish will be available in the market. The price will rise, and then my business will suffer even more losses." Pranab Babu listened attentively and smiled gently. "Sit down. My son, Ashish, tell me what thoughts are currently running through your mind." Ashish thoughts, "I am certain I will be ruined. I will drown in debt. I won't be able to feed my family. Only bad thoughts." Pranab Babu said affectionately, "Ashish, when we have negative thoughts, our body and mind become weak. But if we think positively, then we find courage and the strength to face the situation." Ashish asked dejectedly, "But when everything is going wrong, how can I think good thoughts?" Pranab Babu then offered a unique analogy. He said, "Let me tell you the story of a woodcutter from a cold country. The woodcutter used to chop a lot of wood during the summer, but when winter came, all his wood would be buried under the snow. Every morning he would wake up and see only snow and cold all around. The first year he cried, saying, 'I have nothing! Everything is buried under the snow. What will I eat?' But the second year, he changed his strategy. Every morning, upon seeing the snow, he would say, 'Today I have snow, which means my wood is protected, and I am lucky enough to still have the strength in my hands to hold an axe.' Instead of wasting time crying, he started clearing away the snow one piece at a time." Pranab Babu looked at Ashish and said, "See that? Ashish, the woodcutter's life didn't change by magic. He changed his mindset. When we remain positive, our mind stays calm, and that is when we find the path to overcome difficult situations." Ashish fell into deep thought. "Can my mindset truly change my life, sir?" Pranab Babu confirmed, "Absolutely. When you wake up tomorrow morning, first thing you will tell yourself is, 'Whether I get fewer fish or more today, I will try. I am healthy today.' That is the greatest fortune. If you constantly focus on the bad, your mind will become weak. But if you look at the good side, you will gain strength." Ashish left with a lighter heart. From the next day, he kept Pranab Babu's words in mind. When he got fewer fish, he said, "Thank you, God, at least I have something." When he incurred a loss, he said, "Okay, today was bad. Tomorrow will surely be better." Slowly, his mind calmed down. As his thinking changed, he was able to think of new strategies, and quickly, he recovered his losses. When Ashish came back a few weeks later to share the news of his success, Pranab Babu only smiled. He said, "My son Ashish, problems will always come in life. But if we face them with an optimistic heart, we can overcome them. Remember, the greatest asset in life is the belief within you." Friends, instead of complaining about what we have lost during difficult times, let us be grateful for what we have, because positive thinking is the seed that will bring you future success.